Hello everyone and Happy New Year. Welcome to 2023. And I cannot believe just how fast 2022 went. And here we are, new year, new start. Gonna be great. And we're gonna start off with a sketchbook. I'm very happy to get back into the sketchbooks and hopefully finish a lot more this year. So I hope that you will join me in these sketchbook tours and, you know, show me what you guys are doing and the different sizes and what you're doing in your sketchbooks, because I'm really excited to really dive into the process of using sketchbooks to develop Ninja Empire. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Now this sketchbook was from the dollar store. I picked it up because it seemed, it was $1, so I thought I'd try it out. And it's not bad. The paper's thin, but it holds pencil ink and it does marker pretty well too. It bleeds through to the other side, but as long as you know that, it's pretty good. And it's $1, so you can't really go wrong. I really can't tell you. There's just a lot of warming up and scribbles. And then really trying to get into some poses, right? Like I want to be able to push the action for Ninja Empire. Like I want to try and challenge myself to push the dynamics of some of the things that I'm drawing. Since I'm so heavy into character design, it's very flat and straight on. So with this book, I really hope to push the different poses and stuff like that. So very excited about getting into that. And trying to develop something. As I said, markers, right? But it bleeds through the back. I was trying to develop like a studio in a box type of thing. I don't know. It's just sometimes it hits me and I'm like, oh, I should do this. So notes, like I said, I think that sketchbooks are most people's journals. And so they shouldn't just be for drawings and stuff like that. If you have some notes or you want to say something to people, you might as well do it. I bounce around to different pens. I started working, or I'm starting to work with a lot more pen just to do it, because with the pencils, like, oh, it'll get too light, which I'm sure we'll see a little later, or it'll smear. But with this, it's just really easy. Bam, bam, bam. Throw it down. If it works, great. If it doesn't, great. You can always come back and try and change some stuff later. Some drawing, some inspiration. Once again, poses. But really, trying to push some action. Like even here, trying to really push, like, here's power here. So that's what I'm hoping to be able to do in the near future. And then I went ahead and picked up Masters of Anatomies books. They have some great poses and stuff that you can manipulate and try and change and stuff like that. So that's been very helpful to do things that I'm like, oh, I know I'm going to use this kind of pose in something. So being able to see it, draw it, practice it beforehand is really nice. And it's just pencils. And seeing, this is the thing with pencils, it makes it really harder to see, right? I mean, you can see it, but with the lighting, there you go. Right, so you can see those poses. And then I wanted to start drawing some faces and get into different face shapes and force myself to draw people. With the internet, there's so much out there that you can just pick some pictures that are in the free section, the royalty-free area, and you can just draw people, right? Because everyone has something unique. And what I've realized is that there's you get used to drawing a certain way, so there's a stock image that you kind of use for most people. And so the more that you draw not that, to make sure that they look different, the more it'll stick in your head, and then you can start using that ability too. So I know that in 2023, so this year, I plan on doing a lot of these. Just quick, pen, quick drawings. Then I have I don't know if it's secret, but it's a super secret group of artists that I have around that we're trying to work together, support each other, right? But dedicated people who are really trying to push themselves in their career, and we were trying to figure out a logo for that. So I plan on working on another trading card game. So here's just the base things of what I'm trying to do. So be on the lookout for that. There's going to be more coming with that. Poses. Once again, I think it was on a plane when I was doing this, so there's just random things happening. Then I'm planning on extending my tattoo, so I'm pretty sure you're not gonna see much of that. But just some quick pencil designs, and this is why I'm switching mostly to pen for like these smaller sketchbooks and stuff, is because even I can't see it sometimes. So then I'm trying to decide on a drawing, like what do I want to put in sketchbooks and stuff. I don't know if that's gonna happen. More designs of the tattoo, right? And then we come back to poses. And poses with pen, right? Just trying to get it down, make it look interesting. And most of the poses that you find nowadays are all like flying poses and stuff like that, which in Ninja Empire we're not going to really have, but they're fun to draw and try and make work. Like that one did not work, and neither did this one. But this one's also not working. I'd probably put his head further back, but it's just seeing poses and then trying to recreate them and switch them so that they work for you. Like this one, Spider-Man pose, right? The Spider-Man poses, flying. It's not like they haven't been done before, but trying to just curve that just a little bit more, bend that just a little bit more, and then just see what's really going to work for your characters. See, and then things just don't work. Sometimes they just do not work, and that's okay, right? Because in your sketchbook you're supposed to be practicing. I think your sketchbook is for practicing. Yes, there are some that you will use that are like you want to finish work, and it's like, hey, look what I'm finishing. But you should also have a book that's just sketches. And then I developed a new character for Ninja Empire. I wanted to have another kind of like kickboxer type character. And his mask really shapes towards his mouth, so it's like really, really tight on his face. But and then I added some beads. I'm all about the beads. And then some random person at the end. And that's it for this one, right? Real easy, real fun, just something to get us started in 2023. I hope to see more of your guys' stuff. If you want, tag the links to your stuff on the comments below, and I will go check them out. But thank you guys so very, very much for coming and checking out the very first sketchbook tour of 2023. I hope that you guys are off to a good start, and you will continue to check out this channel. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe, click the bell, go ahead and just check out everything so that you get notified every time there's new content coming out from me. Thank you guys so very much, and I will see you at the next episode. Bye.